Don't you want to make your body beautiful, powerful, and fully developed? Tell me. Friends, as we all know, regular exercise is extremely important for the health of people of all ages. But people living with type 1 often have many doubts regarding exercise. The information provided in today's presentation will help you create a proper exercise regimen while maintaining blood sugar control with type 1. And we will also play Who Wants to Be Type 1 Genius? Continuing this series aimed at understanding and applying excellent scientific information related to type 1 diabetes in simple language. Today, we will talk about exercise-related information and guidelines for children living with type 1. Friends, it is often observed that people with type 1 hesitate to exercise due to the fear of blood sugar levels getting out of control. This is not good for your glycemic control as well as overall health. Regular exercise for 1 hour daily is not only necessary for the natural beauty and strength of various elements of our body, but it also plays a significant role in our physical and mental development. The level of regular exercise can vary for each individual. Therefore, when we talk about exercise, it includes various types of physical activities. During the school games period, activities ranging from 20 minutes of random play or regular interest in a specific sport to preparing and participating in competitions, exercise may catch us at any time of day and in various levels or forms in planned or unplanned ways. Based on the effect on blood sugar, we broadly classify exercise into 2 types. Aerobic exercises like walking, jogging, cycling, swimming are activities that can be done for a long duration at moderate speed and strength. And anaerobic exercises like sprinting or powerlifting, which require applying heavy strength quickly for a limited time. In most sports like cricket, football, basketball, etc., a mixture of both types of exercises can be seen. In addition, some other factors also affect blood sugar. How long is the exercise? What and how long ago was the food eaten? When and how much was the last insulin taken? What was the sugar level at the start of the exercise? Etc. Morning time is considered better for exercise than evening, and special precautions are generally considered necessary only if exercise lasts more than 20 to 30 minutes. Remember, various factors like your age, weight, routine, regularity, mental or physical condition, etc., can also have different effects on sugar. Therefore, it is advisable to take the scientific information and guidelines provided here only as initial guidance. It is possible to gain appropriate control over blood sugar in accordance with various activities by regularly monitoring your sugar and following the rules and the suggestions given by your diabetes specialist and educators. Now, let's see how our game show contestant is performing today.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to today's exercise special episode of Who Will Be Type 1 Genius. Our 14-year-old contestant Shreya has been living with type 1 for the past 7 years. In addition to being a brilliant student, Shreya is also a state-level champion in swimming and boxing. Welcoming Shreya, let's move the game forward. So Shreya, in the first question, tell us what is the optimal blood sugar range in milligrams percent advisable during exercise? The options are 70 to 200, 90 to 200, 90 to 270, or 100 to 200.
90 to 270 should be the correct answer.
Correct answer. Good start. In the next question, please tell us what positive effects regular exercise can have in type 1. The options are HbA1c can decrease, obesity can be avoided, the body can be strengthened, or all of these options are correct.
Sir, all these options are correct, and along with them, exercise makes you organized, positive, and cheerful.
Correct answer. We agree with you. In the next question, you need to mention in which of these situations exercise is not prohibited, meaning exercise can be done. Here are the options. If severe hypo has been observed in the past 24 hours, Ketones in the blood are more than 1.5 millimoles per liter if you are sick, or if you usually do not notice when you have hypo.
Sir, not noticing a low, that is in hypoglycemia unawareness, exercise can be done. We just need to keep our blood sugar a bit higher than normal and check it frequently. In all other conditions, exercising is not considered safe.
Your answer is absolutely clear and correct. In the fourth question, you need to say what is incorrect about aerobic exercise from these options. Swimming is an example of it. It may require extra insulin. A walk of 30 to 45 minutes can reduce sugar by approximately 200 milligrams percent. Or fast cycling race is not an example of it.
Sir, for aerobic exercise, it is necessary to reduce insulin because there is a higher chance of blood sugar dropping. That is the option that is incorrect. Everything else is correct.
Your answer is absolutely correct. The next question is about anaerobic exercise. You have to pick the wrong option again. The options are: blood sugar often drops during exercise. Sugar can be low at night after exercising. It is good to keep doing aerobic exercises in between. Extra insulin may be needed for exercise.
Sir, the first option is incorrect. In anaerobic exercise, due to the effect of opposing hormones, sugar is often seen to increase, which can be controlled with extra insulin doses or intermittent aerobic exercise.
Wow! Correct answer. Shreya, tell us something about yourself. We are all quite impressed by your talents.
Sir, I am in 9th grade and math is my favorite subject. Living with type 1 diabetes for the past 7 years, I have been managing it myself for 4 years. My role models are cricketer Wasim Akram and actress Sonam Kapoor. Like them, I want to succeed in my efforts while living with type 1.
Shreya, it's quite amazing for your young age. How do you manage all this?
Sir, age is not a barrier. Whenever you wake up, that is considered a new beginning. My family has always believed in me, which has given me confidence and a positive outlook. Also, I receive all the scientific information related to diabetes management from the videos of Type 1 Genius Academy.
Very good, Shreya. Let's now move to the sixth question. You have to choose the correct option about using CGM during exercise, which are: it should not be used during exercise. Its readings lag behind the glucometer readings. It's okay to place the sensor on the arm, or there is no need to check the glucometer reading with it.
Sir, it depends on the activity. The sensor should be placed where there is less movement. Its reading can lag 10 to 20 minutes behind the glucometer reading. Therefore, this is the right option, and it's good to check the glucometer reading in between.
Your answer is correct. In the next question, tell us what is correct regarding the insulin dose given to a child before lunch if the child has lunch at 1:30 p.m. and goes to play at 4. The options are: not to give it, to increase it, to decrease it, or to give it in the regular amount without increasing or decreasing it.
Sir, it should be given in a regular amount without increasing or decreasing it, because the need to decrease it arises only if there is less than 2 hours between this dose and exercise. Depending on the blood sugar level, the dose can be reduced by 25 to 75%. But here there is a gap of 2.5 hours.
You said it right. In the next question, you have to tell what gap is considered appropriate between a planned exercise and the meal taken before it. The options are 1, 2, 3, or 4 hours.
Sir, with a gap of 3 hours, it is believed that by then, the nutrients from the meal are well utilized by the muscles during exercise, and the sugar level remains controlled. However, extra carbs might be needed depending on the blood sugar level at that time.
You are absolutely right. Shreya, you are playing very well. In the eighth question, you have to tell how many grams of carbs a 7-year-old child who weighs 20 kilos needs to eat if the sugar checked after 1 hour of playing is 100 milligrams percent. The options are 2 grams, 10 grams, 50 grams, or no carbs are needed.
Sir, the answer seems correct at 10 grams, but there's an issue. You haven't mentioned how long ago the child took the last insulin dose. Because if it has been more than 2 hours, the answer would be 4 grams, otherwise 10 grams.
Your answer is correct, and your comment is too. We also feel that this information is necessary here. We will send your feedback to Mr. Computer. In the next question, tell us what you would advise the child from the previous question to eat in this situation. The options are 1 apple, 100 grams of roasted chickpeas, a 20-gram candy toffee, or 100 milliliters of fruit juice.
Sir, in such a case, a high glycemic index carb is needed, which is present in both candy and fruit juice. However, 20 grams of candy will have a higher amount of carbs. Therefore, the correct answer should be 100 milliliters of fruit juice, which will provide about 10 grams of carbs.
This answer is also correct. During exercise, based on blood sugar, 0.2 to 0.5 grams of carbs should be taken per kilogram of body weight every 20 to 30 minutes. Appropriate amounts of sports drinks, sports bars, or bananas can be consumed for immediate carbs. We also know that taking a carb-rich diet before playing is good, and after playing a diet with protein and some fats is better. Friends, it seems that today we will find a new type 1 genius. The last question is about the high blood sugar levels seen during exercise. You have to choose the wrong option from these. The options are, it is seen typically with anaerobic exercise. Playing on an empty stomach can increase its probability. It should be treated above 270 milligrams %, or a correction dose of insulin should be given as per the usual calculation for it.
Sir, this seems simple. Why would there be high sugar on an empty stomach? This option is incorrect.
Shreya, are you sure? Or would you like to check once more? You can take your time.
No, sir. What is there to look at again? Please lock it.
Shreya, this is the wrong answer. During anaerobic exercise, due to low insulin levels on an empty stomach, the likelihood of hyperglycemia is higher. This is correct. Whereas if needed for this, the insulin correction should be given at half the normal dose. Therefore, this option should have been chosen. All right, no problem. You played very well, but perhaps missed at the end out of excitement.
No, sir. I became overconfident. I couldn't understand your hint, too. I will take this mistake as a lesson for the future.
Oh, poor Shreya. So close to winning yet couldn't win. But that's all right. Winning and losing are part of the game. Truly have to admire Shreya's knowledge and positive thinking. Let's hope that by adopting the information given in this presentation, you will not only be encouraged to include regular exercise in your routine, but also be able to manage your blood sugar during exercise. We will meet again soon with the next presentation in this series. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe.